Alright, I don't know if anyone can hear me right now, but, if you can, welcome aboard. I guess I'm saying this actually since I know no one can hear me right now, but good for people rewatching. I'm gonna be starting from the beginning of a new career game. Excuse me if there are occasional weird silences. I've never done this before, and I can't actually even tell if anyone's watching to interact with. Welcome to Socially Awkward Streams. Oh, sure you've made a great choice. I've played this game a fair deal, but it's been kind of a while. Luckily, by the time anyone actually shows up to watch me, hopefully I'll have gotten some of the most boring stuff out of the way. I still don't actually know how to check if I've got any viewers going on at the moment. Just me. Cool. I've got the stream up on my phone, but it won't show me chat, so I'll see if anything comes up, though. Oh, neat, they offer different colors now. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't touched the game since its latest updates, so this is all gonna be new to me for a little bit. Well, not all gonna be new, the basics are stuff, but I'm gonna be going, oh, shiny, a lot. I wonder if this counts as a launch. Who knows? Guess we'll find out in a moment. Alright. Ta-da! What's first milestone? Alright. We performed an EVA test at home, so someone walked outside. We have returned to the surface. Don't think we ever left it. We've recovered our first crew from a mission, by which I mean they went out to the launch pad, looked around, and went, yep, that's some stuff. And we've performed the first one of our experiments at home. We basically just took a walk at this point, while carrying some heavy stuff. But that does count for scientific data from Kerbin. So, yay. Don't think it counts for launch our first vessel. Nope. Which means we'll have to actually do something now. Actually. Alright. This is probably not my best option, but it's gonna be funny. Maybe. Or we'll die. Okay, it's actually not gonna be either. But let's just see how high I can go. I might as well strap some science onto there for science. Alright. Here we go, up and about. God, it feels so weird talking to people and not hearing anything in response. Guess that's something I'll have to get used to if I decide to do this as videos. Oh, cool, I almost did something really stupid. But I avoided that fate, thank God. Don't worry. Other times you'll get to watch me do something really stupid and get myself killed, I'm sure of it. Especially because I plan on doing this playthrough without looking up anything useful. Remember, kids, looking up advice is for cowards. No, it's not. It's a very important step that'll bring you far in life. But doesn't make for funny videos. Crew report. Yep, we're sure in the air. Hey, Jeb. How do you feel about climbing out, Jeb? Cannot disembark while off of Kerbin's surface, because all of my astronauts are cowards. Alright. Now remember, Jeb, don't die. Now, since this is pretty much just a given, I'm going to go push that out there. Hey, Jeb? You gonna be alright, man? Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Yep. Told you you'd be fine, Jeb. Good old Jeb. A cover vessel. Now there will be a slight lull in the action while I go mention my existence in another place. There we go. In the future I will probably something or other to try and get more people to notice me. Oh! And I've got, luckily, Discord overlay letting me know that I've got my ever-lovely girlfriend present and accounted for. Let me just see if I can in any way access my chat, and if not, oh well. No, but it's nice to know they're watching. Now then. World's first milestones. We have broken the speed record of 25 meters per second. Beats me if that's impressive, but we've generally gotten all the yes, yes sticker of approval and participation milestones for not dying on your first flight. We launched our first vessel! Yay. Sure, it's the start of something great. A nominal launch. Let's go see what else we can do now. We're going to want basic rocketry, so we can actually do stuff with our vessels that requires more than just go up at set speed. Engineering 101, so we can do more science, split our vehicles apart, and yell at each other from a really long distance. After that, let me see where to go. We can get stability, we can get general rocketry for better rockets, or we can get survivability. Survival's for cowards right now. Let's see how high up we can go. I'll get survivability eventually. For now, I'm actually somewhat curious about doing stupid things that'll get me killed. But it should be fine. Probably. If not, well, hey. There'll be no one left alive on that mission to laugh at me. Also, yeah, definitely sorry that I cannot see the chat. I've got the one monitor, and I don't know if YouTube can do any kind of overlay with this thing. And it doesn't seem to show on my phone. But I'm with you in spirit, chat! Alright. Now then, this is once more a fairly simple go up, try not to die, go down flight, but such is the start of any game. Well, many games. There's also games where, alright, and to start with, get in a fist fight with a werewolf and be brutally murdered. Hi, hun. If I could remember her exact YouTube username, I would be entirely suggesting my girlfriend's streams right now because she's been playing Bloodborne, which is cool, and a bit more exhilarating than watching me launch rockets into somewhere. How high am I getting? I really hope this doesn't actually explode on me, because that would have been... Oh no. Don't catch fire. Don't blow up. Okay. Okay, we appear to have avoided dying, so that's nice. Eurydice Isakade. I'll put that in the description for folks if I get around to it, so it can be spelled. But yes, her stuff is fun. She may change her name at some point, we'll see. Hopefully together we can be cool nerds. Or failing that, you know, just nerds who are having fun. Alright. And time to contribute to a long ring of space garbage in our atmosphere. Though, not really. This thing will come crashing down. Good luck, Booster. I'll see you eventually. Whee! Okay, actually I'm kind of curious. Crew report. Are we still... crew report. Hi, Kerbin. View data. Reset experiment. Observe mystery group. High in space over Kerbin. Cool. There, I think we'll get more science that way. Now, back to Earth. Oh, it occurs to me we may burn up and die. That might be a thing. 'Cause I didn't think about this step. Wish me luck? I'm gonna catch fire. I'm gonna catch fire. Guys, I don't like my odds. Okay, there goes the science module, but I seem to be doing better now. Okay, I didn't catch fire. We arrive... not dead. Deploy parachute, speed up time. I honestly thought... Oh no, but that means we lost the science experiment. Darn, I'm gonna have to come up and get it later. Well, not the one that I lost, obviously. I'm pretty sure it's going to be scattered throughout the upper atmosphere now. But I'll do it again. At a time where I can do it without things exploding. Hopefully. Survivability is looking like a useful investment now. Alright, we have landed! And just for the sake of it, EVA report from somewhere other than the landing pad. Board, recover vessel. Sorry if there's any occasional banging noise. If it gets too bad, please let me know. That would be my coffee and my keyboard. Survivability! So we can do that experiment and not die. And later on we'll want to get into things like basic science. Ooh, that looks cool. Yeah, there is neat things I can be doing later on. For people who are not familiar with this game, I might actually be one of the better options than some, considering that your other options are either How Do I Fly at All or Scott Manley, who, while great, is doing the really high-level stuff. I love him to death. I've seen his cool videos. But I've realized there's not really a lot of room for people who just want to play this game at an amateur level and want to see that happening. Which is sad. It's a fun game even at this level. Alright. Test this at launch site. Advice to anyone starting the game. If it says test blank at launch site, you want to take that mission. It is literally go over to the launch site, press button. You're good. The one saying in flight over Kerbin can be more complicated. You'll need to be at a certain speed and height, and it's all tricky. But there, I've taken on a couple of extra missions. Time to make money. I'm not actually sure what I took on, though. Let's go find out. You can view contracts down here in the bottom right corner. Alright, so I need to test the swivel liquid fuel engine. Reliant. Swivel! Oh, for that I should probably put on some fuel. Where is fuel? This ship is going to make a quick hop, like a rocket-powered bunny, and then do absolutely nothing. Ain't science fun, kids? Alright. Now then. Turn on the Don't Die button. You know what, actually I know something fun we can do while we're testing this. Let's go take a swim. Oh shit, wrong button. Oh god. Okay, for the record, if you ever feel like going at full blast, just press Z. If you feel like living, when doing a short little hop like this, don't do that. That's a great way to die. X, by the way, for those just learning the game, will bring you to 0 engine fire. This does not cause you to stop, though. This just causes you to not be going faster. Unless you're going down, in which case you were screwed either way. Ooh, like I just killed Jeb. That could have gone better. Poor guy. New plan. Revert to launch. Because I don't feel like losing my guys. So instead, we're gonna fire good old Jeb like a missile at the ocean. And I swear to God, I actually have a plan that will cause that to be better for his survivability. Because it means we get to parachute from higher up. Good luck, Jeb. I wish you the best. While that happens, I'm going to look around and see if there's any way I can view my chat from mobile at all. I kind of doubt it, but it would be nice. So far, no luck. Maybe at some point I'll figure it out, though. Let's see. My channel, perhaps? Maybe the YouTube app will work for this. Uploads. Test stream. Test stream. Well, it's showing me my uploads, but none of my active streams, which is a shame. Oh wait, here we are! Oh, and I've got 3 people watching. Yay! I can now see my wonderful girlfriend, Eurydice Drace. That is obviously not her real name, just like mine isn't really Scott, but that's about what you can call me. Alright, and we are in the ocean. I'm kind of curious who the other 2 watchers are, though. That is not something I was expecting too much. Well, one of them's probably me. But that does still leave 1 more person. And crew report. What do you see with your sciencey eyes in the ocean? Are you perhaps willing to cut... Ooh, that was a weird graphical thing. He's hanging in midair. No, he's not. Okay. EVA report from the ocean. I don't think his spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? I love this game's sense of humor for the most part. It is pretty funny, and I will probably make more of an effort to read some of the more noteworthy bits of humor. But we have recovered a vessel and completed a contract, which in career mode means cha-ching money! Vessels themselves aren't worth very much for in recovered, but they can, you know, if you can make a vessel that doesn't blow up as many parts in its standard functionality, you get to sell those parts back. And hopefully lose less money from them. You even get a little bit of data just from a little bit of science, just from recovering vessels that have survived a flight, which is cool. But yeah, as you can see for parts, the value of the parts, I get funds related to that. Since I used up all of my rocket fuel, I don't get the money from any of that back. But still, it means I don't have to pay for a second engine. Alright, so I've got 25 science, which means I have a choice to make. We can either get stability right now and be, you know, more stable, or I can save up for things like basic science, or flight control, or even bigger rockets. We'll see. I think the answer is I want to be able to get that basic science, because it'll mean more science. And science is really the name of the game pretty often here, because it means... what does it mean? Sorry, my brain completely died on me there. Science means being able to get more parts, which means being able to do more things. Oh boy, another launch site contract. By the way, in case it isn't already, like, blindingly obvious from everything about me, I've never done, like, any kind of streaming before. I've occasionally hung out with friends while playing games, but nothing where I'm like, oh my god, people are watching me. Alright, so we gotta test the, Thumper Solid Fuel Booster at lunch. Launch, not lunch, though I am kind of hungry. But it is also like 10 at night, so it wouldn't be lunch either way. And the Flea Solid Fuel Booster, still at launch. Now this means one very lovely thing for us. I'm going to test both at once. Also, that reminds me, since I forgot, these came with survivability. Pressure and temperature readings. Let's see, did survivability mean yes, landing struts? So I have a slightly better chance of not exploding horribly when I hit the ground. Because I'm sure none of you here came to watch me, you know, blow up. Yes, honey, I know, I'm not going to eat now. Probably. Maybe. I'm probably not going to eat now. We'll see how hungry I get. Right. Okay, she can hear me. I need to remember that. Of course she can hear me. Duh, I'm talking to her. Hi. Anyone watching this stream, I must look like both an idiot and a madman. But rest assured, you are correct on both counts. Love you too, hun. Alright, this cannot possibly go wrong. You know, there's actually a way this could go wrong. Several ways. I'm sure we'll be fine. Probably. I like my not exploding odds. Though it does occur to me I forgot to put my science thing in a shielded thing, so that's probably going to explode again. But that's fine. Probably. Alright, I can say goodbye to those solid fuel boosters. Oh! I didn't go high enough for it to be explodey. Yay! Alright, let's get as much science as we possibly can out of this. Which is not a lot. But I got some out of the new parts. Alright, am I going down? Yes, so I'm yelling timber. Time to fast forward to landing and hopefully not die. Important step in any plan, really. Ah, yes, the okay, that was actually a good explosion to hear. That meant my boosters hit the ground. Which is, you know, an inevitability. As opposed to a bad explosion, like me hitting the ground. Yay! Touchdown! Am I far enough from the launch pad? I am not. Alright. I got a little bit of useful science, and some money. For completing 2 contracts at once. Oh, hey, I had also broken some more milestones along the way. Set some records, I guess, when I splashed into the ocean. Nice! Swivel liquid fuel engine at launch site is good. And Flea solid booster at launch site is good. Wait. Huh, why didn't that count? Weird. Oh well, time to test again. Hi, welcome to the occasional boring monotony part of rocketry. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Actually, expecting the same result in this case. Oh yeah, I should log the pressure data while I'm here, because more science is never bad. Seriously, if you can ever find an excuse to get more of this stuff, squeeze every drop of it you can out of the game. You will need all of it. Okay, am I using the wrong... I'm using the wrong engine. I'm an idiot. That's it. As Yuri can very, very much inform you, her boyfriend, me, am dumbass. As evidenced by my phrasing of that. Or wait. Oh, this is the... Okay. Okay. Alright, kiddies, we're going to space! First off, open this thing up. Put that down in it. Close. That way, it won't explode when we come back down. There we go. Shift press scroll to zoom in. Oh yeah, do I have utility? No. Thermal. Ah, there we go. The part I was looking for. Heat shield. To help keep from exploding when we come back down. Actually, you know what? As long as they're having us test out the thumper, why not test out 5 thumpers? Honey, no. I get to call myself dumb on stream. You do not get to call yourself dumb when you are not streaming. Or even when you are streaming. Meow. Meow. No calling yourself dumb, honey. Against the rules. My girlfriend is a terrifying and clever woman, and no one will take that away from her. Not even her. Ah! Problem with testing 5. My launch pad cannot actually support 40 tons of rocket. So, we're going to save that untitled abomination against science, and go see if I can afford to upgrade this piece of garbage. That's not the button I meant to press. Upgrade for 50,000. I can afford it. And there. It can now support up to 140 tons, which, you know, sounds a lot better. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's see what happens. Let's see. It occurs to me I should probably think of just things to talk about during these initial launch stages when I'm pretty sure I'm not going to explode. Just so I don't leave a lot of dead air. Questions for next time? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, what? Huh? Okay, what's exploding? Who's exploding? Am I gonna die? What explode? The thermometer got too hot. The thermometer exploded. I probably should have put that thing inside too. Dear Lord. Okay. Things got so hot my thermometer melted. Or exploded, technically. But we are now in space. Yay! Ain't it pretty? We are about 100,000 meters in the air, which I'm sure is some kind of milestone. Nope. Not registering as a milestone yet. But there, we are climbing significantly. I forget at what level certain things happen. As you get higher and higher in space, less things apply to you, like atmosphere. I think you need to be at about 90,000 to be able to orbit without issue. I could be could be misremembering, though. And really, 100k is just a nice round number. Let's warp forward in time and let's see just how high we get and realize that I'm almost certainly going to die on the way down. It was nice knowing all of you, but we're gonna see this through to the end. Jebediah, it's been an honor. Alright, we're as high as we're gonna get. I'm kind of tempted to leave that... Are you kidding me? Okay, so... 1, I pressed a wrong button, and 2, the game is stupid. I thought the rocket booster connected down around here. Instead, it hooked up to the command module up about here. So the science tube thingy that I had locked in here is inaccessible, and also that means when I press the separate stages button, nothing will happen. So this is a doomed voyage. Let's log some pressure data while we're up here, and lament on our inevitable death. We're in space high over Kerbin. Nice. Let's close that up, and see how fast we die when we get back down to the atmosphere. Alright. Houston, we came back with more than we expected. Alright, so far so good. Not good, 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 Alright. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you want to make sure to design your ships to not do that. Let's try that again. Okay, now attach to the correct part, and let's see what happens. Actually, as long as I'm up here, as funny as it was watching the thermometer melt, we should probably put that down here, so that none of my sciencey bits melt, and I get to do lots of science. Launching! Well, moving to launch pad. Alright, and go. And speaking of, earlier in the previous launch, my lovely girlfriend mentioned mantis shrimp in the chat. Mantis shrimp are freaking amazing. They are these tiny little really shiny guys that live in the ocean, and they will punch you so hard that the water around their claws boils because they're moving so fast. We can't put them in aquariums very often because they punch through the glass. They are tiny little rainbow-colored death nuggets, and I love them. Oh, we're gonna die. What's catching fire this time? Okay, what burnt off? Oh, I get it! All of my landing gear burnt off. Cool. We're in for a rough landing, guys, 'cause, yeah. I don't got that no more. Oof. Should be fine. Can't be worse than last time. It could very well be worse than last time. Ah, but at least there's pleasant music to signify I've made it to space. Let's open up the cargo bay. Observe Mystery Goo. In space near Kerbin. Okay, so I've gotten the high Kerbin previously. So we'll get the near Kerbin results from that. And hope for the best. Now we're going to speed up time until we start going down. But we don't have the high Kerbin pressure and temperature data. Temperature out here reads... Let's find out. Measuring the temperature of space appears to be quite impossible, as there's no matter around to be either hot or cold, except the spacecraft, the thermometer, and the thermometer itself. This is probably going to give the R&D guys something to think about for a while. Actually, for that matter, what did they say about the pressure up here? Log pressure data. The instrument reads 0. It's as if it were in a vacuum. Huh. Who'd have thought? Let's look at review report for Near Kerbin. It seems we are very much in space right now. The sky seems to be mostly below us. And as for science, review data. The goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to have become brittle. Neat. We'll be keeping both those experiments. And we will be closing up. And detaching from our boosters. And let's go wait until we hit atmosphere and see what happens. Odds suggest death, but you never know, we might get lucky. Or we might die horribly, really either way. Alright. The heat shield worked. How much ablative heating that thing got left anyway? Oh, we're doing fine. We should be good. We'll probably be alright. Alright, I think we're actually going to land this one without dying, which would be, you know, nice. Or not. What just happened? Your prediction's correct, honey. Ow. Oh, nice. Sorry, just taking a brief moment to appreciate the chat. Alright, let's revert to vehicle assembly, because there's one last solution, because I would like to progress the game. We're not going to launch 5 boosters at once, that's a great way to die. Alright. We will launch considerably less high into the air this time, but that may be for the best. Later on, when I'm building rockets that can do more than go up and then go down in rapid succession, I will probably be able to use that many boosters. It's actually quite fun. But for now, I'm just trying to get up in the air, get some science, and to get back down without exploding. We are going very fast. Let us hope our landing gear does not explode again. Come on, and we're good. Oof. Alright, I'm really quick actually going to go turn on Do Not Disturb on my Discord so we don't see more messages from that. Open up. I just want to talk. It's not true. I'm going to look at science. Kerbin's upper atmosphere. Crew report from upper atmosphere. And... yes, sadly something you will eventually want to research in this game are lights. So you can actually see what you're doing on the side of you that is not in front of the sun. Okay, we can go ahead and detach that booster. I should probably close this up before we go back down, because it won't go very well for re-entry if I have that wide open. I'm not coming at the atmosphere with legs spread, no sir. Jebediah down in the corner seems to be very happy though, so good for him. Now, hopefully this time, we don't catch What did I just see? Oh, hey, there's a piece of the booster, maybe? I don't know. That must have been one of the boosters we passed. Neat. I wonder where it's going. What will happen to it? My guess is gravity will happen to it. Gravity tends to happen to a lot of things. Now we just gotta go about 600 meters at 6 meters per second. Very glad that I can turn up to 4 times speed while in the atmosphere. Alright, are we finally... Yes, we finally did this without dying! Let's get an EVA report. EVA report. Kerbin's Grassland says we've already been here. Covering vessel. Whew. We got money and science! And I'd like to get more science! And so I've gotten more science. Next up, stability is probably going to be handy. Join me next time! Maybe? I don't know. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I was thinking I am probably going to end this just because I am not adequately prepared, being very thirsty, very hungry, and all around kind of tired because it's like almost 11 at night. But I had fun with this. I will probably try this again, and it was nice to get just used to the idea of talking a lot. And hopefully people don't completely hate my voice. I try and make it nice. I'll also take my time to look at various settings and make sure that things sound good. Yes, indeed, there's a sleepy sheepy. Alright, well, to anyone watching this video, thanks a lot. I hope to see you again later. Goodbye.